The engagement is really on the asset declaration program. The Auditor General is the institution mandated to actually implement this program. What we are trying to do in civil society with the Ghana Anti-Corruption Coalition is to basically give them the platform to amplify education sensitization on this program, what it's meant to achieve. Today's engagement with the media, we're hoping that we brought the experts from the Audit Service on board, that they can explain the program so that the media understand exactly what the Audit Service tries to achieve with this program and how they are going to go about implementing it. When you say asset declaration, what basically we're trying to do is that before our public officers come into office, they need to tell us what they have and what they owe in terms of liabilities. When they are leaving office or after every other 4 years or so, we check with them, what do you owe now? And what do you have now? The idea is that if public officers engage in illicit enrichment, which basically using their office to acquire money or wealth for themselves, the inability to explain the source of the wealth means then that we know that this comes from a very illegitimate source and the property can be confiscated. So that's the import of the program. But to have a program run like this, before the need that everybody in Ghana needs to understand what the program is about, what it's meant to achieve. Now with that broad support also, then we know that we can also go to Parliament and say, well, the law as we have it does not cover elements such as verification, publication, explicit sanction that can make it effective. The broad mass understands that this is important, so we are making a position to you that, look, if we need to amend this law or find some way to strengthen the law so we can have these more potent elements in the law.
Are you targeting only public sector workers?
But public sector workers are the ones, by law who are meant to declare. So they are specifically the target for this program. And not even every public sector worker. I need to be within that eligible bracket. The law is very clear who needs to declare.
What we are doing, one, is to sensitize all public servants who are supposed to declare their assets and liabilities, but who, for one reason or the other, have not, to sensitize them. The Auditor General has already sent out letters notifying heads of institutions to inform their officers who are supposed to declare the assets, but who, for one reason or the other, have not declared. The second thing was that we have issued also a public notice to all public servants who are supposed to declare the assets, that there is still time for them to declare the assets and liabilities. The third thing we are doing is that the Auditor General has instructed all audit officers or his staff who are going now to conduct audit of the 2019 financial year activities, to also, in addition to the financial audits, check that all officers who are supposed to declare the assets have declared and they provide evidence of declaration. So these are the things we are doing to ensure full compliance to the law. Okay, the law again provides, Act 550, the Public Office Holders Act 1998, Act 550, provides that anybody in the public service whose salary is equivalent to the salary of a director in the civil service is supposed to declare his or her assets and liabilities. By linking the electronic platform when it is ready to the payroll of these public institutions, at a click we'll be able to know that when, for instance, we go to a particular institution, 10 people in that institution qualify to declare by virtue of their salary. The law also provides for other schedules, but the payroll has to do with the quantum of one's basic salary, and that is why we want to do that link. Again, every year, interestingly, Ghana, we government increase salary of workers every year. It doesn't matter the percentage, there is an increase. That increase could lift someone from the bottom line to that category, for which reason that system will notify us that Mr. A or Mrs. B has been promoted or has had a salary increase, and that salary increase therefore puts him or her in the bracket of those who are supposed to declare their assets. We are the latter stage of it. We are still testing the security system to be sure that the information that we put there are safe. Remember, the information belongs to individuals, and so we need to protect them and ensure that we do not breach the data protection law. Again, assuming tomorrow there's an issue and we need to provide the information as evidence, and that information is not there, how do we provide that evidence? So we want to ensure that the information that we will be storing on our electronic platform is very, very safe. Once we can assure ourselves that it is safe, the Auditor General will announce the date that we will launch. Then once we roll it out, we'll let everyone know through